No, you did. No, you
How much did you
didn't. I
watch?
watched 24 episodes.
Oh, so you didn't watch the 25th episode?
No, I watched 12 episodes twice.
Also,
That doesn't count. You only watched 12 episodes.
That's
No matter
still
how many times you
12.
watch.
That's still 24 times. That's still twice as much as you watched of Hitman Reborn.
It's not, because I watched 13 episodes of Hitman Reborn. So even if you were right,
Okay,
which you're not, it's not
it's
twice as much.
190% more.
if it helps though, Josh, I did binge watch
doesn't seem right either.
I did binge watch Dr. Stone.
Binge watch as in you're all caught up?
Yeah.
Nice. But wait, you guys didn't. We're talking about Love Hina. So why don't we talk about that? Oh, shit! What's our intro? Hey there, everyone. Welcome to Dad's Anime Stash. You did the right thing.
The wrong thing.
Well, yeah. You snuck into your parents' bedroom. You got that secret tape from under their bed, and you decided to watch it. Which, right or wrong, I couldn't say right now.
I mean,
all right,
fair.
So this week we're going to be reviewing Love Hina, which
Josh will be reviewing.
We're all going to be reviewing it as a team. It's amazing. This anime came out in the year 2000.
1970? Are you sure?
2000.
Are you sure? No way. And it looked that bad?
That's what anime looked like in the year 2000. Give me an example of something that looks better.
What else came out in 2000? Hajime no Ippo.
Hajime no Ippo looks like a big pile of shit.
That anime's
it looks better than this.
No.
That anime is fucking awesome.
Inuyasha, Digimon 02. Okay. Okay.
Listen. I would love to agree with you that Digimon 02 is just a fantastic looking anime. I can't though.
Yeah, I mean it's fair. Like, it is fair.
Now, I can tell you, this isn't my first experience with Love Hina. I've watched it before. I actually own this bootleg DVD set. Take it in, guys. Absorb it. Then I also own the bootleg DVD set of Love Hina Again, which is the sequel. So I'm probably going to rate this higher than you guys. Now, Sai, if you watched this in the year 2000, do you think you would have loved it? We can't hear you. You just unplugged your mic. I don't know what you're doing.
You're talking, but I don't hear anything.
We'll go ahead and play the intro then.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Oh.
All right. So I answer my question, then we'll get on to the review.
To answer your question, I would have hated it more than I hated it. Like,
that
now,
doesn't sound true.
But it does. Because I'm probably not gonna give it too low of a rating. But man, was it rough?
Because of Motoko.
Oh. Who's Motoko? Which one's Motoko?
She was the one who was voiced by the dude who voices Izzy in Digimon. The sword girl.
Motoko. Okay. Really?
Yeah.
I never caught on to that.
Well,
but my brother caught.
They didn't even try.
My brother was he wasn't watching. He was listening to me watch it, and he was like, "Hey, is that Uryu from Bleach?" I was like, "What?" Keitaro is the same voice actor as Uryu.
Kintaro? Oh, you're talking about Keitaro, our main character.
Yeah, the main character is the guy from Bleach. Apparently, the same voice actor.
Yeah, not the main guy from Bleach though. The main guy from Bleach is
the guy with the glasses
who was in.
No, I meant the main. I meant the main
Main guy
character
from
of
this
show.
was a side character in Bleach.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I didn't know that.
let's take it back to the beginning. We are watching
Yeah,
Love
'cause
Hina.
Bleach
Love
is so much
Hina
better than
is the
this.
story of young Keitaro Urashima. He is struggling to get into the prestigious Tokyo University. Tokyo U, as they call it, because he made a promise with a young girl when he was a young boy that they would go together. Who is that young girl? Well, you guys don't know.
don't-
I do.
Is it
And
one of the chicks from the spa?
no.
See, that's the kind of shit that pisses me off.
Yeah,
That I knew it wasn't gonna be any of them. And I was like, maybe.
See what he gets into some wacky situations because he becomes the manager of an all-girl hot spring. Obviously,
I mean, the
where he
classic
meets our
scenario.
wacky cast of characters.
It's a hot
Narasukawa.
spring that's also a dormitory, apparently.
Yeah, that's fine. He has Naru, Motoko, Kitsune, Sue, and then he also finds a little girl to bring home with him, Shinobu.
To steal from their parents.
Yeah,
he steals them
but to
from
be
their
fair,
parents. It's fine. I don't care about that. That's
he
fine.
had help stealing her.
Yeah, he had. Yeah,
That's a sentence.
that's fine.
So he is under the impression. We also have Keitaro and Naru are our main characters, right? They're both studying to get into Tokyo U. Naru, though, is hasn't tried 3 times and failed, where Keitaro has. Now, here's where we get a hitch in the giddy up when we meet.
Did you just say hitch in the giddy up?
Hitch, is that not?
No. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. I just was surprised you said that.
What would you have said?
I don't know, but it just didn't seem like something.
Spanner in the works.
Yeah, the classic hitch in the giddy up, the classic Western.
No, I'm just saying I didn't expect you to say that.
Okay, hey, that reminds me of something. What do you mean? Earlier, you said you would rather lay down in the dark than watch.
I'd rather just lay down in the dark and not do anything.
So that's not a saying. You were just
no. I'd just rather lay in the dark and not do anything.
Well, I was thinking about that when you said it. I was like, is that some kind of saying that I should know? But no, you're just saying you'd rather not do anything than watch this.
I'd rather live in
in the earth.
Abyss. I'd rather live in Maiden Abyss than watch it.
Oh God. Can we not?
Only until season 3 comes out.
Huh?
There needs to be a season 3.
You said until season 3 comes out.
We'll talk about it then.
I haven't done it in a while, Josh.
This makes my skin crawl to think about the fucking
you love
baby bunny. Thank God. Okay, so you got Keitaro Urashima, you got Narasukawa, but Keitaro thinks that he made the promise with Naru. However, Naru 2 back then, so kind of hard to enter in that legal binding contract. And then things get more complicated because there's another girl who made a promise to go to Tokyo U with someone, Matsumi Otahime. Did you make it to where she was there?
That's the chick that they met while they were. Were they going to Tokyo?
Yeah, when she didn't have her glasses and they didn't recognize each other's voices.
And she was from no, it's somewhere. It's like they point to it, and it's like way. It's an island way off of Japan.
Yeah, she's
like,
from far away.
There, and they made the shittiest joke, and it was like, "Oh, that wasn't a joke. That was just you repeating the same thing again."
Well, the problem with Matsune is she's actually a genius but she's very ditzy. So she's failed the
And
entrance
she failed
exam.
3 times.
Well, she failed 3 times because she forgot to write her name on the paper all 3 times.
I hate this stuff so much.
What? You just literally slapped your face. It doesn't make any sense to me.
It's the classic way
'Cause
we all fail exams.
I've never failed an exam that way. I've never put my name in the wrong spot. How? I
And
mean,
now,
fair enough, I guess, but I don't see how you'd fail that if it's a like. I mean, yeah, but if you got all the answers right and you got 100% on the entrance exam, I'm pretty sure they'd be like, ah. Well, I guess they couldn't give it to her because they wouldn't know who it was.
Yeah.
now we have she's our first rival for the affections, but we also have Kentaro. Did you meet Kentaro?
Who the hell is?
The rich guy?
Oh, the rich. Okay, yeah, I met him.
Yeah, he's nothing. Don't worry about him. I know what you're thinking. There's no way they're going to end up together with him there, but
no, he's an anime only character.
He's an anime only character. But we also have Seta. I'm sure you saw Seta.
Might have.
The tutor who Naru was in love with.
Oh, the one that got her to not be a shit at studying because she still failed.
Yeah. So he did his best. So
she
she's in love with Seta. But here's where things get even more complicated. Kitsune is also in love with Seta.
Who's Kitsune? Which one's Kitsune?
She is the Rue McCullen of this group. She's the Blanche, the one with the southern accent.
Oh,
by far my favorite character in the entire show.
The one that made him give her free rent for a month.
For boobs, yeah. So Seta also has a young girl he hangs out with named Sarah, who's not his daughter, but who calls him daddy. Now that is something we don't need to talk about.
Okay. I wish they would have front loaded some of this stuff. I might have stayed and went through it. This show could have been 12 episodes. I promise.
What couldn't be 12 episodes, dude? Everything needs to be 12.
So I literally watched the first episode twice, of course. But the first time I watched it, I was like, there's no way I'm still on the first episode, right? Because it auto skips to the next episode. I'm like, no way I'm still on the first, halfway through the first episode. Like, okay. By now I'm surely on the second episode. No. And it just felt like that the whole time. I was like, oh my God, this show.
I'm going to give you a little tip. The episode's not over till the end theme is playing. That's how you know the episode's ending.
I automatically skip those.
What?
Yeah, I don't. You know this.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't watch those.
I like the opening though.
I didn't hear it. I can't say I didn't like it. I didn't hear it.
So things get even more complicated when the siblings start showing up, right?
Who's siblings?
Naru's.
Oh, the glasses chick.
The what?
Glasses chick.
No.
Naru's
she has a little sister named May who shows up in the 22nd episode.
Wow.
But
22nd episode.
Listen, after that, things get even more complicated because after it's all over and they start a second series, Keitaro's sister shows up.
Does she love Keitaro?
She loves Keitaro. Her name's Kaneko, and she's the girl that Keitaro made the promise with. You're acting like that's shocking, but I think you might have seen that.
That's the funniest thing I've heard on this show.
No, that is pretty weird. This is not even the weirdest thing that happens in this entire show. At one point for one episode, and I don't know why, just makes no sense to me. They find a doll in a secret room in this hot spring, and it's like a life-size doll named Moe, and it's alive.
What?
And it was in love with Keitaro's grandpa, but Keitaro's grandpa forgot about it, and Keitaro found it as a kid and forgot about it, and then came back and found her again. And then obviously her legs didn't work, so Sue fixed them, and then she could walk around. But it's like the weirdest, most pointless episode I've ever seen in my life.
Like the weird
The
filler.
video game episode was the weirdest, most pointless episode.
This is weirder.
I mean,
the
I
video
guess
game episode was
weird.
weird. I will give you very much credit for saying that.
I was very upset at that. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Why are we doing this? And it was just a video game episode.
They were waiting,
and they fell asleep at the end. And then they fell asleep, and like I was like, oh my god. I think that was what destroyed me. It was the fact that I watched the whole episode out of nothing. For nothing.
So then we also find out in Love Hina again, the sequel, that Seta and Haruka used to be a thing. The ant.
Oh, the ant.
So it's all a big circle.
Oh, everything connects.
Also, Shinobu's in love with Keitaro. And Sue is also in love with Keitaro because he looks like Sue's brother.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So you didn't watch the... Obviously, since you only made it halfway through the series, you didn't watch the Christmas and spring specials.
Absolutely not.
The spring special is where they go to a deserted island, and for some reason Naru is black. She gets a tan and becomes black. So maybe you like that.
Of course, yeah.
Are you Googling Black Naru?
Not no.
There's a decent chance.
Oh my god.
Did you think I was joking?
No.
Well, that's what you look like when you go to a deserted island.
I mean, where was the baseball episode?
It's a good point. It's a very good point. There is a part where Sue shoots baseballs. Oh, did you get to the part where Sue can become an adult?
No.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see what she looks like as an adult.
She looks like an adult. You've seen adults before. They all pretty much look the same.
Oh.
So when the moon turns red, Sue turns into an adult because she's so in love with her big brother.
She's probably
all of this is sane.
Get off the bed.
Are you talking to me?
You're talking to the dog.
But he's wagging his tail.
Yeah.
He's like, I really don't care what you're saying right now. Oh, there he goes.
Yeah. So, obviously, they get into Tokyo U together. I don't know if you guys knew this. All three of them get into Tokyo U, but there's that's when they do the spring special. They find out they get into Tokyo U, and then obviously Keitaro goes off. Thinks he didn't get in, so he gets on a ship and then falls off the ship and washes up on a deserted island. But then Seth is there to do a dig, so he hangs out with a little girl who's looking for her dead grandpa. But then Naru finds out about it and goes to the island, and they all have adventures together.
And that's not the time that they both failed it.
This is a different time. This is the time when they all passed it.
Okay, I was just making sure. I heard you say that, but I was like, "Are you getting it confused?" But no, okay, they just did.
No, you're thinking of the different time. Okay. They do pretty much the same thing.
They just did the same thing twice.
Yeah.
Okay, that's about right. So the best part of this show,
is
the three priests. hands
The
down,
three priests who just show up to stall the plot.
and do random bullshit like bully set Kitaro.
Yeah, they do. What is their problem? There's these three Shinto priests who just hang around the town and are buttholes.
They were literally playing keep away with his sketch pad.
No,
And
So
that was
Keitaro
the funniest part of this show.
he likes to sketch, and sometimes he likes to sketch girls in bikinis.
I mean,
Scandalous.
Well, that's the only thing you're
people have
drawing.
done worse
Kind
things.
of scandalous. I mean, if you were drawing other things but hot girls in bikinis, and you were asking to draw them,
I mean, I suppose.
I mean, he didn't have one picture tree or something. Oh no! I found out there's a new season of Love Hina.
No, I found out
Currently
that there's
downloaded.
more in the manga.
Oh, probably.
I mean,
Here's
that
what's gonna-
that tracks.
Listen, bro. In the epilogue of the manga, a new girl moves into the hot spring, and she has
What
a
is this,
pet
My Hero
chameleon named
Academia?
Leon.
What is this, My Hero Academia? The epilogue that goes on after, and it keeps adding more plot points.
I hate that. Hate it so much.
You
She
know they're
has a
doing that in My Hero, right?
I am
The
not watching
manga?
the new season till it's all
No,
out.
the
I
manga.
don't read. I can't read.
This is the last season of My Hero, right?
No,
It's not. I thought it was.
it
That's
won't.
like saying
It's
this is the
close.
last season of Dragon Ball Z, right? As long as it's making money, there's going to be more.
No,
Yeah, fair.
it's gonna be close, but I don't think they'll have enough episodes left unless they do 24.
They could do
You're
like they could do
still-
spin-offs.
I still don't think they'll have enough. I mean, they
The
probably
reason
will.
I bring up this is because Reborn had a pet chameleon named Leon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so it all ties together. It's probably the same guy. So
Yeah, except that Leon turns into a gun.
So does this one.
Oh, it does. That's cool.
I don't know. Whatever.
Probably.
All right. Well, what do
I
you
like
think,
this.
Mark? Does this sound great to you?
I mean, not really, but then again, anime is weird, so I mean, I guess I can see why you have a bootleg copy of the
Wait, you have a bootleg copy?
DVD. You said he has
These
a
are
bootleg
bootleg.
copy. Yeah.
Listen, this is a kind of a controversial anime. Did you know that, Sai?
Why?
Because there's an argument as to how many episodes there were.
Was that
Oh
because
my
like
god.
the filler Christmas stuff?
No. So the official
Mandala
DVD
effect.
set doesn't have the last episode. Doesn't have the say that 24th
The
or
25th.
So it just what is it missing? Like what specific episode is it not?
So
included?
it's after the plot has wrapped up. Motoko's sister comes and hangs out for an episode. It's completely pointless. It doesn't need to exist, but it's not on the DVD release. So a lot of people think there's only 24 episodes when in reality there's 25. And then
It's a
they
bonus
have
episode.
the bonus episode is on the DVD set with the OVA. Love Hina again.
That's weird.
It is weird, and I don't know why they would do such a thing.
Do you have 24 or 25 on yours?
24.
Oh.
I can't imagine it's like a money thing.
Well, no, it is. They make you have to buy the one with the OVA.
Yeah, I mean, true.
I guess maybe it's like a bonus. It's
Or
like,
yeah,
hey,
it's a bonus. I guess. Wait, so they aired 25 episodes.
I don't know. I don't know if they ever aired 25 episodes or if they just aired 24.
Oh, okay. So if they aired 24, but if they
I'm
even okay, my thinking is if they aired 25, it would be like a bonus, like, hey, this isn't the end. Keep an eye out for the OVA because it's in 2000 before like streaming and stuff. So they would want you to buy the OVA.
Yeah. I don't think they ever aired the 25th episode because it doesn't have an air date when I'm looking at the Wikipedia.
Okay.
Well, then it's definitely like, yeah, then it's definitely kind of like
It's
a
just-
money grab of like, hey, the unaired
It's just
OVA, but if you buy this extra DVD set, it'll be included.
Then it's just bonus material.
Well, right, yeah, bonus content if you buy this specific DVD.
I think that's it because the OVA, everything else aired. The spring special, the Christmas special, and all 3 episodes of the OVA all aired
Oh.
on television.
Oh. So yeah. Okay. It's an incentive to buy the OVA too.
Yep.
Because you get extra episodes.
Don't pull that crap.
What?
Them, not you. You pull whatever crap you want, Si.
Okay,
Your
I was
antics
like, what did
are
I do?
hilarious.
You
I
know.
didn't even do anything.
So I was like, goddamn.
So I was watching when I gave up watching this. I started watching Oblivion Battery. Oh, it's so good. I love it.
What is Oblivion Battery about?
It's about baseball.
It sounds horrible.
That's one that you sent me, right?
That's the one I said to watch in the chat.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly not stereotypical.
Okay.
That's all
Do you want to talk about it at all, or just? I mean,
really.
listen. I think we're done talking about Love Hina, right? We've discussed
Pretty
everything.
much. I mean, I don't think you're gonna watch it, Josh, but
I'm not, because I'm not gonna
Mark
watch
might.
a subtitled baseball show.
Yeah, it's subtitled. That was when I was saying it. I don't think you'd watch it full dub. You don't like slice of life with action.
I don't like
my
slice of life
with action.
Like what? Give me an
With
example.
action.
It's not Oblivion Battery.
Any baseball show?
It's sports. I don't like sports.
Any sports? You watch wrestling. That's a sport.
Is it?
I don't
Wrestling
know.
Sport?
Sports entertainment.
I'm almost positive it's predetermined.
Yeah, but
Every match card is predetermined, but I guess what they're doing is real and takes practice.
I've heard.
I don't qualify it as a sport.
I went to a wrestling show a few weeks ago, and I heard wrestlers talking in the ring about what they're going to do next. So I'm pretty sure.
You heard them saying it? I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
that was a bad wrestling show.
Oh yeah, they weren't trying to hide it.
It's indie show size. Sometimes they know what they're doing, and other times
The guy showed up in NXT 2 days later, so he should have known what he was doing.
Yeah, that's on that guy for being oblivious.
From what I understand, a lot of times they'll talk during the thing, even on like WWE.
They do. You can see it, but it's usually like they try to like hide it in a way where it's like they'll mouth something really quick, or they cover their hand and they say something, or
they say it low to where the audience can't hear it.
the camera doesn't hear it.
They're not like, "Hey, I'm about to hit you with a lariat."
Right? Yeah. Sometimes at an indie show, the new guys sometimes are like, "Ah," and then it's like, "Dude, what are you doing?"
Or it's like that clip of when Hulk Hogan like split open his head, like right in front of the camera. He's just like, ugh. And then Bischoff hits him with the chair, and the chair already had blood on it.
Man, that's dangerous because like you shouldn't mix the blood.
Fair.
Well, it was just a little cut. It wasn't real blood on the chair, I'm assuming.
It was probably just someone else's blood.
Yeah, I mean that, or he's just pre-cut.
No,
so, I mean, it's not like a. It's not
it
like
was
it hurts to bleed.
They put the blood on the chair because he was going to hit him with the chair, right? and then he cut himself. So I'm assuming it's not real blood on the chair because they knew he was going to hit him with the chair.
They probably took AIDS-infected blood and put it on the chair, and then hit Hulk Hogan with it to give him AIDS.
Probably.
That explains what happened to him.
That's why he has AIDS.
Yeah.
No, it's probably all the steroids.
I don't think steroids gives you AIDS.
I mean, if you inject it.
I mean, if you're
Oh,
sharing
like he
needles,
shared.
oh, like
he
he's sharing
shared the needle.
needles.
They were wrestlers. I'm sure they they shared the needle.
I don't
I'm
know,
sure-
man.
They
Hulk
were
Hogan-
wrestlers in the 80s.
It's still.
No,
Yeah, he's a dick. Never mind.
he is a dick.
It's a rich man there.
He is a rich man. He's just
You can be rich and a dick.
yeah. He's
They're
What you don't get, Cy, is Hulk Hogan used to wrestle 400 days a year.
Yeah.
True story. Because he would fly back and forth from Japan, and the time difference made it 400 days.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
That's stupid.
Well, he's a fucking moron.
He is in so many ways.
All
Oh,
right.
you're making fun of the fact that even though, okay,
Yeah.
We're making fun of Hulk Hogan because
Yes.
if you want to make fun of
he's
Hulk Hogan,
erasing
Google-
days by going backwards.
Well, Google Hulk Hogan lies, and you have a lot of reading material.
There's a lot. Yeah. It's
Everyone
dude's-
lies.
Yeah, but Hulk Hogan's in like a league of his own.
He is good. He tells a lot of
Yeah,
tales out of school.
Yeah.
Are you Googling it?
So I just want to see.
Doing a lot of Googling today.
Before I pour up the wheel, is I
Oh,
pre-ordered.
Hulk Hogan got his eye from a black eye from a speeding jet ski.
That's not as funny as what happened to Brutus Beefcake with the jet ski, but that's a whole nother story. What were you saying, Mark?
No, I was gonna say, Josh will appreciate it from a standpoint of I had pre-ordered the
They spelled Brody wrong.
40th anniversary of the Blade Liger, the build kit,
Ooh.
like 5 months
buying
ago,
one?
right? Like 5-6 months ago. Get a email last week. Hey, we're shipping it to you. I'm like, all right, I'm super pumped. This Wednesday, I go, okay. It's been 5 days. It should probably be here soon, right? It's normal shipping. It probably should be on the way. I go to look, and they go, oh, we dropped it off Monday. I've been around all week. Didn't see it. Go to the FedEx, call the Big Bad Toy Store, talk to the guy. He has me pull up the picture of where FedEx says they dropped it off. Because FedEx is like, oh, we brought it to your front door. Like, no, you didn't. We don't I don't recognize where this picture was taken from. Like, whoever's person's front door this was is nowhere near where I'm at in any way. It's not this complex. It's not the next complex. So I just have to sit here and wait. And I'm out. I can't get the Liger because it's sold out. All I can do is get my money back. I'm pissed.
Well,
You should get your money back.
I will get the guy for customer service for the Big Bad Toy Store was like, he's like, I wish I could just give you the money back now, but we technically have to start an investigation with FedEx to see if the driver is willing to go back to where he dropped it off from and see if it's still there, and then I can get you your money back.
On the
Wow,
bright
that's
side, at least it wasn't a Liger Zero. It was just a Blade Liger.
Yes, that would have been 3 times as expensive.
Hmm.
This one was already fairly decently expensive because it was like the one from Japan, so it moved and it lit up and
they're stupid expensive.
but yeah, fun stuff.
All right.
Fucking FedEx, man.
Well, do you
Never had
want to
that
grade this anime?
D plus.
B plus?
D
B?
dog plus
Bog?
dog. I hate you.
Pog? Like slang for you loved it so much, it's Pog?
Yeah, it's
Shit.
a P. It's a P
Man.
plus. That's how much I hated it. It's a P plus.
Sai, this is gonna be our largest split ever. We're always so similar.
A D plus for Psy.
I could give it a C minus. I can give it a C minus.
It's gonna
It
be an
sounds
A
like it
plus
gets
for
better.
me. It is
Sounds
an
like it
A.
gets better.
It's an
A
A+ anime.
A+ for Josh.
I've
C-
been trying to
for
figure out
Sai.
if I hate it more than Ping Pong, the animation.
Ping Pong was
the
great.
animation was one of the best I've
Ping
ever
Pong
seen.
was great. Ping Pong was great.
Hey, Mark, you want to do me a solid?
What's up?
I'm seeing Love Hina on the wheel. Can we go ahead and take that off?
Please do.
It must not have saved properly.
What is Magic Shop?
I have no idea. I got yours added on here.
What
Sai.
is Frozen anime?
The Frozen anime we already rolled, and it was a movie.
Did we?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just not deleting. Maybe I'm not saving it. I probably delete stuff.
Didn't we also watch Tower of Gods? No, we didn't. We watched High School of the Gods.
Yeah, we had high school. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have anything we need to add. Sai, the stuff you're adding, it isn't like 5 episodes, right? We have full seasons.
Samurai Flamenco is old.
Okay.
I figured by the time we get Oblivion Battery, it'll be finished.
Okay.
And Grim Variations is released on Netflix, so I assume it all came out at one time.
Mostly, if it's from Netflix, yeah.
All right. All right, let's hit it. What do we got, man?
Why do we have Made in Abyss on there?
Because it's never landed on it. You guys have watched it. I've never watched it.
Oh.
Okay, now
Faraway Paladin.
I added this on here because I've watched the first 2 seasons already, and I'm gonna remove this and then save it. Okay. I've watched both seasons of this anime. I love the this is the one I was telling you guys about where I actually read the manga for the first time, like before I did anything else. Manga's fantastic. Anime is not as good as the manga, but still a great manga. It's not an isekai. It's kind of in that fantasy world, but it's like the whole anime takes place in the world. Like
that's the one where the guy was raised by the skeleton.
Yeah, skeleton, a mummy, and a ghost. And then he goes off into like the human world and like starts kind of like trying to establish a life for himself. So it's
a human, right?
He's a human, yeah. He's from like that side. It's a whole thing. There was like a great war, and he was like a remnant that was left over as like the humans on his side were slaughtered.
Oh, okay.
So it's a fantasy anime, but like everything takes place in that world. Like no one's from a different world or anything like that. Like there's like gods and stuff, but it all takes place in that one world. No one's from like Earth or something. Like there's no
a lot of fighting.
There is a lot of fighting.
Why is there an episode 7.5?
What? Oh yeah, it's a recap. Yeah.
So I could just skip the first 7 episodes, hit that, and be off running. I don't like this guy's red hair. He's pissing me off.
The skeleton?
No, maybe he's a skeleton. He looks like a man, but boy, maybe.
Well, the skeleton is obviously a skeleton. So.
That skeleton's a skeleton. This guy is a skeleton, but he also has flesh on top of his skeleton. He's a skeleton in the same way we're all skeletons.
Fair point.
Okay, so it's the guy with the little red bun.
Yeah. I mean, again, I obviously, like, the manga never goes into, like, details about his hair color or anything, so there was no way to
but
know,
they usually do color.
Yeah, I mean, I really, like, I will say, like I said, I love the manga way more, but this is to me, a very solid anime.
Look, I was shocked that Sakurama had red hair, so I get it. Red hair throws.
And it's,
I think it's because it's red. Like, you don't expect just, like, bright red hair to be...
Well, it's because they only use 2 colors.
I mean, yeah, true.
His hair is as red as Naru's sister's hair.
Yeah.
You don't know what that means. Don't agree with me.
But right. It's a good anime, though.
It looks like it's not as good as there's
fighting.
Which one?
Shangri-La Frontier.
Shangri-La Frontier.
So good. So fucking good.
So
pointless, man.
I want Shangri-La Frontier season 2.
I do too. Like, I like how pointless everything is. It's literally just a dude playing a game, nothing else.
I feel like I should
It's
add
like-
this to my list.
You should.
It's like playing dot hack.
Yeah, but it's better than that anime.
Dot hack?
Oh yeah, way better than that.
Well, I don't watch dot hack anime. I play dot hack video game.
Okay,
Okay.
so he's trying to beat crappy VR video games. and
Wait, there's
he's,
a season 2 trailer already?
Yeah, but who cares? We're gonna wait till the show's
Okay,
done.
interesting. So is he teleported or
October?
he's just playing the game?
He's playing the game.
Just playing the game. He's laying in bed
literally-
playing the game.
Okay, so it's like he's like diving, like Sword
It's-
Art.
yeah.
or-
It's
And
full diving.
sometimes the scene just cuts to him laying in bed,
Yeah, it's
sprawled out like this,
it's
playing the
fu-
game.
it's full
Okay.
dive MMO, but no,
but no
stuck in
consequence
the
of
game.
like
No
yeah,
stuck in the game bullshit.
You're not dying, and if you die in the game,
Nope,
Right.
it's the most accurate video game anime ever.
okay.
Because they have shit that happens in the show that you're like, yeah, that's pretty accurate to gaming.
Yeah. Okay.
The
Well, I
last
mean,
episode, he dies like 40 times.
all right. Well, I need something good new to watch because I binge watched and finished Doctor Stone. So
You could catch up on Go Go Loser Rangers
I
or
could.
Kaiju
Well,
number 8, which
you
is
guys-
Kaiju number 8 is-
fantastic.
You guys
It's pretty good.
pick Kaiju number 8, Go Go Loser Rangers, or Shangri-La Frontier. Which
You could
which one?
watch Kaiju number 8 and Shangri-La and Go Go Loser Rangers in one day.
I mean, I could.
No, you
I
really
think
could. They're
Kaiju
not
number 8 only has 10
like,
episodes.
oh,
Go Go Loser
that's-
Rangers only has 8.
4 or 5 if you're dub. Or is it 8
What?
dub? How many dub?
8, I think.
Oh, it's 8? I can start watching now. Okay.
But I would suggest Shangri-La Frontier. It's so fun, man.
It is.
It's just a really fun thing to watch.
I mean,
The main
eventually all
character's
yeah.
likable in such a good way.
Eventually all three, yeah. But I was saying, like, if you had to recommend, like, which one to start off with, what's this one to start
Do
off
you
with?
want something that you're gonna finish at one time, or you have to wait a week once you
right
catch up?
Right now would probably be finished in one time.
Well, start with Shangri-La Frontier.
Yeah, the whole first
Shangri-La
season of
Frontier-
Shangri-La Frontier is out.
Okay.
Man, what he does to what they do when he's fighting the Guardian, I
With the
forget his
horse?
name. Yeah. Oh, I forgot about the whip thing. That's pretty good too. But I was thinking about the way they cheated to it's so good. It's such a good. It's a really good fight, and it looks amazing. It looks really good too.
It does look good. Not as good as Love Hina, but it does its best.
That hurt. That hurt me in the soul.
All right,
My
guys.
Hero's not bad this season.
What?
I've been watching it. My Hero's not too bad.
I haven't started the new
I don't
season.
know.
I'm gonna wait till it's
It's not.
done.
It's not that
I-
bad. It's not that great either.
I stopped watching My Hero after season 3. Eventually, I do want
You
to get
missed
back
the
to
villain
it.
arc. The villain arc
did.
is the best arc.
Yeah, I stopped after 3, and then I just kind of like fell off. And I mean, eventually, I'll get back around to it.
Demon Slayer.
I'm still
Josh.
emotionally crushed from when Twice died.
Demon Slayer, Josh, is actually. I don't
Oh,
think they've
man.
had a. I don't think they've had a flashback yet.
Then they haven't had a fight.
No, I mean technically they have, but it was like sparring fights.
And you're into that? Like, don't you hate that?
Well, it looks real enough.
All
It's
right.
fine, Josh. It's fine. It's really just the funny moment.
I'm not,
It's, It's a bunch of slice of life funny bullshit.
but you hate slice of life.
I do.
I'll never understand.
I
why.
hate it when that's the only part of the show. When I'm watching 30 minutes of a reality TV show that's anime, that's not
Yeah.
what I sign up for. But if there's the occasional sword fighting, Makoto doesn't count. She doesn't actually sword fight.
And Toko?
Yeah, Motoko.
What about her sister?
Does she sword fight?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see.
There's a lot of sword fighting. There's a cursed sword and a cursed necklace. I
Are
believe
you
there's
about
one
to
other
tell
cursed
me
thing that gives
that the
Naruto a
three
curse and
Shinto
turns her evil.
priests are caught in the back of an alley sword fighting? Are you about to tell me that? Because I wouldn't
Sometimes.
be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised.
Everybody gets real impressed when she tries to kill Keitaro, but he catches her sword barehanded. And on that note, we'll go ahead and wrap it up. Sai, go ahead and end the podcast in the traditional manner.
Mark, come on down to The Price is Right.
High five, everyone. I bet